As this crowd rolled into U.S. Bank Stadium, they were bundled up, jackets and scarves, downright cold outside on this November evening. But all good here inside as we welcome you to Minneapolis, Minnesota. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading them out, their signal caller. Now it is fourth season in the NFL.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You look at this Packers defense.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Spears.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They'll set up to throw.
Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now the first carry here for the running back. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Tajay Spears, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point attempt to come here. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Thomas brings it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Now a 2nd and 2.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 9 carries, 98 yards, and a score.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute it. I expect them to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. This 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action.
Touchdown, Packers! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Well, the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll try the left side. Stevenson. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Hand off to Spears.
And some room to run now.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice